meaning of this nonsense?
I'm also a bona fide son of this land.
I don't want to lose you!
Something must kill a man.
I will never let my grandfather marry that hookup girl.
Pamela is not a bad person.
Can you stop tempting your husband for goodness?
You can't tempt a lion with an antelope.
Did you sleep with my friend?
You marry me to give you children.
And you get me the only one that looks exactly like me. Who is responsible for my size?
Why they ask your parents this kind of question?
People like me, we no get choice, so now anything we fit do to survive.
Wazan.
Harium Tastans. Ebraso say a day no cray and church no and the brewo and wakasa and funiso. Nia betinasi midi and dani bi. Na jumedian awareness are. Ye betinasi near the show a sumun sem and nobody and some. I owe you sum and semudi. Yakanda Swan. I what he has say. The word astral projection. Say what he ha. Na who say oh wouldn't you say? I wa cranny here and near maybe Eddie no home. Answer Abrabona to me apostle and no and I your friend divine items. Wouldn't my boss for the door. Quite on fast a juma. A bread and a da what the a juma. Sa and comoy and a person what's in us say. I work as a and for new and it take bread not coming was so for Danny B. Me no being folk go through for our Benny na and let ya bona basso. I your friend Maharaj Ataya. Nyabotia na heavy na ever wow. Shanti.
Yada Odumakuma Ase. We am song for Prophet AYAJ. Dodona from King Jupiter. Yakase African Herbal Institute, a online and practical school. They share every weekends. They share haban. The nipa fan team kwanya obefa so atia haban. Kwanya obefa so a pro seseno na aba bonten. Ni nyina no ye de ofa entity mu. Na afen so ye san so e kire bibi te say Palm Ministry. Kwanya obefa so a obehwe obi nsam na waka nipa no ho asem ne shebre. Date obewu asase we so. So being ska and I say oh yes ska. I'm near a friend say palm reading you know. Yes also actually bibi to say spiritual cleansing. Nipa bia no ansa na uso ni betimi afa ni apade adom na dise hote o sunsun. Asa no betimi anya niamapa. Yes also actually pregnancy issues. Pregnancy issues no if day 1 oba ne ben akosi ni 9 months so koso men krono. In Ruben, I was so Kambum, now the man. In Yamaben, I was set for training with friend. Nipper Bebre, Elkoa, near your operation. Who drank says who we are, who is your pine befaso. Now, what share or bad painful? Do not was so young Fassica and Canobel as soon. Yes, also actually be to say healing, Ayarasa. Now Ayarasano, a soon and a honemu, Ayarasa. Yalia beer, I was as we saw. Ye chere mundru ene ho akande a wo se wo de ka saa ya we no ye san so chere ye wealth boosting kwan obefa so a wo benya sika wo bedi ye e wo asase we so ni pa biam wo kita yedie na ye niam bi na esi kwan school we e be to ne bo ase akeka niam abom ma wo hu kwan obefa so a wo so wo bedi ye e wo asase we so niam bebre na school we chere ye level 1 up to level 4. But what they like training school way now also and beba in Faswama. We be school way ya, your sans Emma a boarding character a yes certificate. My HRS also what do soon and Honemu Asuko or Habam. Baby, I will be a fred no messina in Guasana. You may do so na ya treasure when you pay Faswa, baby. Baby, I will be a Meton Safro, where African Herbal Institute.
Bronya afishiapa afenkomba embet soyembio bronya yidie Abrempong 22th say fane farm wo yo Yeah, ma will be biara 50% discount. Ebia oya ankranker. Nasa uton mpaboa, cosmetics, uton bags, uton intadie. Bibia aye fala. Aye 50% discount. So pesa ubo adi tonde huderu. Ewa Abrempong TV kasa infoni so dia. Adi amesrao. En yi wo hu mfrim. Akwenya no abeto ho ede amount. Ebia na so woto nwom. O pesa yemmo nwom ewa kasa infoni so. Asofo herbal hospitals. Ani ejumeku ahodo a mo pese mo ne nkrofo edi insan so bronye. Mesrao aye 50% discount. Wait there aye fan form. O dear friend ahomatrofo 05989410008 05989410008. So wo frɛ na so number no aye busy a na monfo na ejina so entinya ntobase ye no be din komo na ye de wade tonde no atso ye kasa mfoni so eya bronya Abrempong TV onyame ene hene.
It's here again. It's the 4th edition of the Superstar Concert, where music, dance, and culture comes alive, and it's gonna be massive. Happening live on the 3rd of January 2024, 7 p.m. sharp. Graveyard Music presents the 4th edition of the Superstar Concert, and I can bet the Bojiase Lorry station is gonna go haywire. The rate is free. This concert is proudly supported by Prince and Events, Graveyard Music, Macford Gallery,
media partner Abrempong TV,
and come in your dancing shoes because your favorite artist is gonna be on stage. It's the 4th edition of the Superstar Concert, happening live on the 3rd of January 2024, 7 p.m. sharp at the Ewutu Bojiase Lorry station. We sure gonna feel okay.
We outside this December, you will Chrome Sale Multimedia Blaze Movement in collaboration with Ideal Seed Electrical Works present
Adese member muina ajo member muina akwaba edimoba enyimre no nsia kase yaboabo no enmure mu omemu nsem ne etwegu awa mansin dunsia nyina so na sabre mi so yaboabo bia no a manya adejewo nam ne ba beso mu se akan kase a edika na edihwe ewo Abrempong TV so na afi Des TV so enyimre kase yi na chese Des TV yestumi bi afa hono life a ubo ho wa betumi enya bi ahwe Kasiano ne bedimu akotene ebini se ye na ye nim se kakata hyehyɛ ene proyodia na gye se ye nyina oman ne kabom na afi ye nyina ye baako ansa ne yetumi etu ase eno ene nam so ma Ghana man His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo se ye nkamom ye nti corruption ase.
It is important for the rule of law that the public institutions responsible for the detection, prosecution, and the punishment of corruption, i.e. of crime, be accorded respect until their own
Siapa, afen kombra embet sayem bio. Bronya yidie, Abrempong TV say, funny farm, woyo. Yama obi biara 50% discount. Ebia oya ankranker. Nasa uton mpaboa, cosmetics, uton bags, uton intadie. Bibia aye fala. Aye 50% discount. Sa opesa ubo wadi tonde huderu. Ewa Abrempong TV kasa infoni so dia. Ade mesraw. Enyi wo hu mfrim. Akwenya no abeto ho ede amaw. Ebia na so woto nyom. Opesa yemmo nyom ewa kasa infoni so. Asofo Herbal Hospital. Ali ejumeku ahodoa mo pese mo ne nkrofo edi insanwoso bronye yi mesraw aye 50% discount when dear aye fan form o dear friend ahoma trophy 05989410008 05989410008 so fre na so number no aye busy a na mo phone na ejina so entinya ntobase ye no be din komo na ye de wade tonde no atso ye kasa mfoni so eya bronya Abrempong TV onyame ene hene
we am song for prophet AJ. Dodo na from King Jupiter. Yakase African Herbal Institute, a online and practical school. They share every weekends. They share haban. The nipa fan team kwanya obefa so atia haban. Kwanya obefa so a pro seseno na aba bonten. Ni nyina no ye do fa entity mu. Ana afren so yes, so actually, we to say Palm Ministry. Kwanya obefa so a obehwe obi nsem na waka nipa no ho asem ne shebre date obewu asasu we so benyeska anase onyeska na ne ye friend say palm reading no yes so actually we to say spiritual cleansing nipa bia no ansa na uso ne betini afeni apade adom na dise hote o sunsun ansa na watini enya ne mapa yes so actually pregnancy issues. Pregnancy issues no if day one oba ne ben akosi ne 9 months so koso men krono indru ben na wose okikambom na wode ma no iniama ben na wose otwe no frɛ ho nipa bebre ekowo a ne ayom operation odwan ne say school we a obesua kwan e befa so na wahye oba pemfo edu na wo so a yemfa sekan enka no bewo asomdwe mu yesam
Apawon sima enwotwe ewo Abrempong TV so na afi Des TV eso Memo bibiala jo memo obibiala akwaba e de moba e akan kese ya boabo no omamu nsem ne etwegu awa mansin dunse ne nyina mu ena sabre ya bobo bia no a menso magibre na me ba beso mu sa akan kese a edika ne edihwe e wo Des TV ena afi Abrempong TV eso na kase no a TV sem na obati ebini se Ghana Man's Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo kire se ye na o man yen kambom yentumi into corruption ana afi katahwehwe ase Saraso ana kase ne nsem abati bi ne se ye na enim se afi bia bedu a na afi enyumako ahodo ebu akonta enam so amanu nti fire service adwumako no so atumi atena se ahwehwe abrabo mo boy ewa afi 2023 a yeguso a yetwai emu Saraso ana ebeka kopiem ewo eye bontodiase ehonom ana ababetodwase ohine oho timamufo mo ho kire se nei abrabo na omo bono woni ngi ho kura eno nti omo mpese obeye ohene ebiem ensem ni bika we hu ena yababo ne nyina no na msoma gibre na me ba som se akan kase a edika na edihwe ewo Abrempong TV eso ana afi Des TV eso mi amede kase e ba som anwumre midin Nana Akwesi Yima mi twa me ho betew na me ba kase mu nkiremu ndi ababa som me ba sesi a Adeshi mamena wase na afi mema makwaba na yanjebre ne yentie kase ne mu enkyeremu ankasa Sameshan samnase na bidi emu enkyeremu asomode na yakakopiem e wo Ghana Man's Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enei ode nsema betudwa ne nsema wo mu nyina ne se Ghana mamu nyina yenkambom ne yentumi enhwe ne yentu eye bribe ene corruption ase efemfi oman emu
Conduct is impeached. If that respect is not prima facie accorded, the foundations of orderly government can be easily subverted to the loss and pain of each one of us. That is why so far, every single alleged act of corruption leveled against any of my appointees has been investigated by independent bodies such as SRAG, the Criminal Investigation Department of the Police, and in some cases by Parliament itself.
While we look forward to confirming some of the issues that have come up in their annual progress report, this evaluation exercise is going to give us an opportunity not to only confirm, but to say that what are the things that we left out, what are the external issues that possibly influence the evaluation exercise. The third thing that we seek to do in this evaluation exercise is to provide a reassessment of the thinking that went into the NACAP when it was first conceived in 2009.
Areseme twaka sereso ade amamune efimu ewo Ghana Man's His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne nsem ne mudia na yakakopiem ewo eye Ghana National Fire Service yenim se afibia bekwawiye enyumaku ahodo bebre etena se ebu nkunta ehwe abrabo mo boy se ekoyie anase adwuma no eba fom na enu na Ghana National Service fonso etumi ayomo end of year review na honom na openipan kasa na okire se eyade na yomoni swade hu bebre ewo dwumedi ahodo bi omohyehe ego na nso enka kire ye afi 2024 ombabo mode se omye adwumaden na afi omdasom oman Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, the management of the service is poised more than ever to rid the country of undesired fires, and we are very much on course with this agenda. We resolved to increase our presence in all parts of the country, get fire education to every nook and cranny, ensure fire safety compliances by the full activation of the LI 1724 and LI 2249.
Install smoke detectors in your homes and workplaces to help us escape fires, especially at night. Regularly check and maintain electrical appliances and wiring to maintain the risks of fires. Exercise caution when using open fires or cooking equipment.
Adeshe meyanto akasiya no so ne mfa so mu ewo Abrempong TV so na afei Des TV eso ene enwumre na me fimu ewo sa nsem mu nam de nsem foforo aka ho de a na we eye minority fo a omowo eye mrehye bedwofie me kire dom kuma no ene yi omuguso omoka e kire eye yisi se onhwe ne ye pa ewo kwan a opese ofa so a ode eye machine ko a na ode to aba ewo omamu na omo kire se eye ade a Ghana amamra emma ho kwan se yisi ono nkasa ebehye ne nkuturu pa na afi wa hye emre bia eno ene Ghana emra no emba ebura kra na empanifo e kasa no mo kire se indelible ink bia na inkan no ukoto aba ye de wonsei ye de hyem beye nansa na wotwe bien kra na che se e de dipefe se wakoto aba untumi koto aba ne biem na na yisi pese oyisa ayi ne fiwo na afi ode eye machine enko ana edi djuma minority fo se omote ase a enye ye da bibia eda.
The issue of the non-use of the indelible ink breaches the law. Mr. Speaker, let me refer the House to Article 51 of the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, with your leave, let me read. The Electoral Commission shall, by constitutional instrument, make regulations for the effective performance. Mr. Speaker, the controlling phrase there is for the effective performance of its functions under the Constitution or any other law, voting by proxy. So, Mr. Speaker, you cannot come to Parliament with an instrument where protocols have been clearly outlined in the instrument, and you, by an administrative fiat, decide that you will go according to the protocol.
If you see somebody sitting on the truth and looking for it, is engaged in an act of unmitigated deception. Mr. Speaker, on this matter of the Electoral Commission's decision not to comply with the use of the indelible ink is a flagrant violation of law. And Mr. Speaker, the Electoral Commission and the chairperson of the commission does not have a right to impose a discretion over law. I am quoting here, Mr. Speaker, specifically the Public Elections Regulations 2020 CI 127, Section 33(2)C. Mr. Speaker, and I quote with your permission. See, a mark which shall so far as possible be permanent and shall be made on the voter.
The issue of the non
Adeshe ye to akase ne so na afi ye fimu e wo sa nsem na afi ye de ani akire mu e wo nsem fufuro mu ana we eye National Coalition Secretary e de ma proper human sexual rights and family values eye onumonyamfo fo amoanin na odinsem bi abeto edwa ne sem o kan nyina ne se eyade a ogi Ghana mampani di ye pa se eye LGBTQ+ eno eye emma ene mbanda ena afi mema ne mema omo ware e wo wiase afa na nyina no Ghana mampani ogini di ye pa so betena se na afi wadwen Ghana fo hu ye pa ansa na bela eye imrahye bedwafie eguso amudi hudwuma no odinse susu anase wasan ne enkote se ne o kan nsem no FI
bill ye wo parliament yi amakwa o kai a first meeting here ha Calvary Methodist High on the 12th of September 2013, 10 years ago no yaji tu mu se botai ba ko esi eni so ene se ye de emra beba ye friend no solution based ni kire se ade emwa beba ye se ye so obi mu ne na kwotwire efiase dabi nto hwe emra yi a e wo parliament here the aim is not to just throw people into prison. In fact, one of the provisions can say during arrest, during investigation, and I say who prison crown, I say who can say sebio the do ko mu no wanu ho enti wo hia moa ye mfa wo nkɔhye prison ye de yenim say bill no cry pass ya akase president besa na president migidi say o onim de obesan esan say tumi a ekura no ye Ghana fo nyina ye tumi o na wo article 1 e ka say tumi a wo Ghana he nyina ye Ghana fo de na wo say wo bia sa to me ni ye be pone bia ma no no e wo so de ye adwuma e wo Ghana fo omu ye die mu sa LGBT se mu ye die no wo hwe ehun sunso aso a e do so pi enye papa. It is not for the well-being of Ghana. Nti me nyini say president ya to abama no ye de etumi ahye ne nsa no betumi aka say sebi o emrana ye parliament pass no on sign. I am confident that he's a very wise politician and he will sign.
Issues no edoso no man edoso kra no say your friend is saying physical health issues, anal cancers, HIV is very, very high amongst that population, sexually transmitted infections, particularly when it comes to even HIV. You realize that anal sex increases HIV about 4 times than through the vagina. If you look at your friend is saying anal cancers about 20 to 40 times, especially men sleeping with men. Non-disclosure of HIV status is very, very high amongst that population, and all those things. If you look at social issues near there, so that population is they have a lot of issues. So the approach in handling that population is very, very important. That we as healthcare professionals we should be able to help people who are in that population.
Adeshe me to akase no so na fe de ni asanso akremu ewo insem fufuro mu a na Africa Media Conference dwumedi bia atakoso ewo nkronkro ahodo so bebre na mpenifo kire se afi 2024 de bekoso no oman Ghana na be host sa program no enam so emanunti obepiem ewo man mu a openipa ono ana oda Ghana Journalists Association ano onumonyamfo Albert Kwabena Dumfo o kire se na ahonwa na nije ye pa se omotimi ahwe no mode sa dwumedie no eba bepiem ewo man mu a edemfaso de bebre bebre oman
conference will benefit Ghana in numerous ways. Participants will converge in Ghana and will make use of local products and services. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to emphasize that Ghana's successful bid was made possible due to the substantial support from the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, and the Ministry of Information led by Honorable Kwejo Oponkroma, who has been involved in the bidding process from the very beginning.
We also urge state bodies such as the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, the Ghana Tourism Agency, the Ghana Export Promotion Authority to take advantage of this platform to expand opportunities for Ghana. It's the African media that is coming here. So if you take good advantage of this platform and you sell Ghana well in these areas, they will take the story to other parts of Africa and other parts of the world.
Conference.
Adeshe yafi yetwa ensem no so ne asanso ye de ni akremu ewo ensem fufuro mu na ababetodwa ewo mrahye bedwafie se eyade a ene obepiem ewo omanmu a sika bia encanvigilators anasa omo a mofra kwotro nso hwe a omugira mokon so ehwe so emane amanyina etumi koyie no omampani edomuka nenu ena mpanifo akremu se enye ne kura da bibiala da esanse omu wasika bia omu twama sa nkofo no ema finance minister etuama omu etuama education minister no hwe no du tua sa nkofo nyina aka ntise ne omu ka se Ghana ban edeka na chese enye ne kura ekoti se ne a openinu echechere ensem no mu.
Ministry of Finance indicated that they do not owe WAEC, that the sum of 129,839,720 Ghana cedis, WAEC said they owed. They, as a Ministry of Finance, did not owe that. And that, per their records, they have released all monies to the Ministry of Education. So the committee has directed that the Minister for Finance or his representative, the Minister for Education, and WAEC should meet the committee to resolve the matter. Realize that UNESCO, that is United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, is one agency under the Ministry of Education, and they are housed in an obscure corner in the Ministry of Education. But unfortunately, the piece of land allocated for their office long time ago, Mr. Speaker, Ministry of Finance.
Adeshe Ghana munsem ena ugusu a uhwe bi so e de mame e wo Abrempong TV so ena afei Des TV eso no na je na wotwe insem a edi afusane ena yaboboa no ye de afofo no bi so aka ho a ye de ni nyina so eso mo fefefe e wo Abrempong TV so ena afei Des TV eso no ye fimu e wo sansem no mu na afei ye de yeni akire mu e wo achem bontoduase na ahonom ena mebu a omo wo achem bontoduase e kire se eya mohene a oho eyade a ohene empompuntu ba kokora ene obepiem ewo achimbontodiase na chese mpuntu abbo mo tese na sebe jonso abbo akoko eno nti tintontan anya de ombetumi ama ohene no ahye omoso anase edi omoso ebiem
so ni yenya mfaso bia wo so okrom ha na ahene na wudie no na wudi eyedai eno nti ni nyina chese onye obi a waye ready se obebu o man no mai sebe ye ho ara yen na ensem e ka yen nyina so e de koma no ni wi a kire no asa de ye mabun e ko court or that high court asama yen o sama yen ne so ko fa lawyer ne yi yen ensem na no de brewa e firi o be pem na e ko fie mienu ontimi enko court ni biem enti obi aye bibi a na papa yi bontra se hene de ne court obi aye bibi a na de ne court we kire se ye ka himfo mani abre so mbebu man a aye o man ni ya nya bi ne adakwa jamna yenim so ohinu bedi oman so etesa oman pani bi oman so ubedi oman so ese oye mpuntuduma ami enya so mfaso ne ehu se wo ye ohen na enya mfaso wo so enti ya kam oda man ya te se bontodi asa hine mabu na ye okrom na no yesi ya mani ni yeso na ya mani ni yeso okira efi krom a ekopimfo ase waje atum se ene dia eti plot no so otwa ade ye onu ankasa onu an botomu ade ebi bia kwa ni awre ho se woni ya uti krom a wo pemputu amekuro kai na wuto dem na kosia wa nfie na okasa ase se musu nya he kura na se matoka mienu na me dem a se ni nya ye mpuntu eti ya woni woni ohi a eto so obedu ye so okrom a yes se abusapeni no watu ohi no sana abusia no fakase no so taye mrantie na ti se de omo ye no yeso eta omo chi ya sika okrom nya fa ba no ono kwa na edi oni ni nko da tan ko nya bibi amamu anse ko kana o si chomu budem e kwa bebre so omo ye ma yetimi ayem puntuduma ama kodua no enti na tese ye tran se ye dwen ya no ehu se ontimi mo akodua dia ehu nya se ye no e be tran se ye no ebu oman so ohin biem enti yesi tu bia se ye ntimi ni mo man no se na busu abompe no ye so bia mpe no bi edu so ni
na emebun anu si pepepe na ohene a ono enei emebun e kire se ompempuntu nti omutu no ade so no eye nana Abrempong adakwa dwamena ono so e kire se ensem emebun no e kan ina bie ni eye no kure esan se ogbo no homode ye pa se obama kuro na odisu na na se oye ohene wo mu no obehwe se nyama nyina betumi akoyie na enkotie se ne ohene so e kire ne nsem emu
kire ne sa se me yeska me ami bottom ska kura na me fa me de tonto me fura eno mo no me hu se aha no se bia wura ebinum ani ntiye se omo hin be fura ntoma na watimi akwa adwabo mu ene ade bia no eno ho ani bre eno omo de yesa na me akasa kura me modi a me bo me ho no eno kura mu emu dosen sa ska na omo kase ewe na ye me ka chere manfo nyina ne se omo nyina fo omo ni hwe me na omo tamachi na mpuntunuma busu ayeye no eniema ensuo toilet clinic a egusu a kakra na ede clinic no kwawie no omo hwe me eno na ehuhia na omo tie de mabu no ka no dia aha omo se ubedi ade a emfie nsia emfie num mfie nwotwe no ne atu enti sa adwen na wo omo ni so se mache manya 17 years emfie du so enti mache enti esisi etu me eno na wo omo ni so
nana Abrempong adakwa dwamena ono ena yekote ne nsem no bi esu efi ono anka se wo kire se ogbo no homoden oye adwumaden pa na manfo na na chese wo mo penasem owo penasem ba kokora na oye bia enso moni na ohene so maton asase na me bia to card mu a ana se me de ton tal na be hye bia na ye de na chese nana mo piafo me de kase no be se na metwa me hu tew aba na me ba kase no na aka achiri na mesensemu asanso ede amamu ebesesia
healing ɛyɛ ayaresa na ayaresa no nduro ɛne ho akande yɛda ɔdomakoma ase we ɛyɛ muson for prophet AY dodo na afrɛ King Jupiter yɛka sɛ Afriki Herbal Institute ɛyɛ online and practical school a yɛhyia every weekends yɛsua haban yɛde nipa fa ntetem kwan a wɔbɛfa so ate haban kwan a wɔbɛfa so apro sɛsɛ no na aba abɔnten ne nyinaa no yɛde wofa ntetem mu ɛna afei nso yɛsan so ɛkyerɛ bibi te sɛ palm ministry kwan a wɔbɛfa so a wɔbɛhwɛ obi nsɛm na waka nipa no ho asɛm ne hyɛbrɛ date obewu asase wei so obɛnya sika anasɛ ɔnyɛ sika na ne yɛfrɛ no sɛ palm reading no yɛsan so ɛkyerɛ bibi te sɛ spiritual cleansing nipa biara no ansa na usuo no betumi afa nneɛma pa de adɔ na de sɛ ho te ɛwɔ sunsun mu ansa na watumi anya nneɛma pa yɛsan so ɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ pregnancy issues no efi day 1 a ɔbaa ne bɛyim akosi ne 9 months so kɔso me nkron no nduru bɛyi na wɔsɛ ɔkeka bom na wɔde ma no nneɛma bɛyi na wɔsɛ ɔtwe ne wofre ho nipa bebree ɛkɔwo a ne ayɔ operation wodwane sɛ school wei a wobɛsua kwan a yɛbɛfa so na wahyɛ ɔbaa pemfoɔ a edu na wɔ so a yɛmfa sekan ɛnka na ɔbɛwo asomdwe mu yɛsan so ɛkyerɛ bibi te sɛ healing ɛyɛ ayaresa na ayaresa no ɛyɛ sunsun ɛne honam mu ayaresa yɛyɛ bia ɛwɔ asase wei so no yɛkyerɛ mu nduro ɛne ho akande a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔde ka saa yɛwe no yɛsan so ɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ wealth boosting kwan a bɛfa so a wobɛnya sika wobɛdi yie ɛwɔ asase wei so nipa biara no okita yiedie na yɛ nneɛma bi na esi kwan school wei ɛbɛtɔ ne bo ase akeka nneɛma bom na wɔahu kwan a bɛfa so a wɔn so wobɛdi yie ɛwɔ asase wei so nneɛma bebree ɛna school wei ɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ level 1 up to level 4 bɔmmɔden na dwɛn ne school wei na nso ɛho bɛba ɛfa so ama wowie school wei a yɛsan so ɛma abɔden krata ɛyɛ certificate ma ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn so wadɔ sunsun ɛne honam mu asukɔ ɛwɔ ɛhabamba mu baabi awɔ biara no wofrɛ nɔmɛs na egu ase no a yɛbɛgye wo so na yɛakyerɛkyerɛ kwan a wobɛfa so a wobɛdwɛn ni baabi awɔ biara no bɛto nsa frɔ wɔyɛ Afriki Herbal Institute.
Kwa dwumedie bi akɔso ɛwɔ nkramompuni mantemu a ɛno ɛyɛ Ghana Development Plan na mpanimfo akɔtena se ayɛ adwembabae adwentwatoa a wɔmubu nkuntaa wɔ afe a etwemu mekyɛ 2023 ɛde kɔhwɛ ɛyɛ afe 2024 dwumedie a wɔmmedi ɛne hyehyɛ papa a wɔhwɛ sɛ wɔde begu akwan mu ɛde ama ɔman na afe na eno ena Director General onumonyafo kujo esiem mensa abrampa o chechere nsemu sei ere kire Ghana for
commission eye kwadwo mensa abrampa anda wo kase wo senhye na se no nsem bia wode ye tudwa eni
wo fans puntio nhihye a Ghana ya bebre na ye ba ko a na je se kokodu mfie aduanan time Ghana fo bedi mfie wo ha aboa pa ahihye ne ma bebre na nkɔmɔ a yɛdi wɔ ho no wohwɛ a ɛyɛ ade a sɛbe enimdiefo a ɛyɛ planning ho edimdie economics fo enimdie yɛ ne yɛkan a yɛte ase nneɛma bebree wom na yɛyɛ ya de hwɛ mfie bɛyɛ nson yi yɛhu sɛ mfie nson yi nso atɔyɛ nkyɛn bi si ɛyɛ covid ne deɛ keka ho nti ɛma yɛn hyehyɛeɛ no eto chima kakra nje se ne kwantuo no edu ba bia na ya akyea abrofom se assumptions na ye na che se ansie na ese ebu kompohwe yachi yegu kwa m kohwe yachi ne hu se niema ba ko mienu bi wo ma ese esesa nkomodie no ye mfa ntena NDPC won ko ane esesa niema da bi na mo de ba betudwa ni Ghana for ni edi nkomo ni ebisa Ghana for say die party pa na yempo eba mpuntu esi ye ni na ye hu sa de na ya sa de ebisa ye say kwan be ne ebefa so ebesusu yetumi ye sa ne ma no ni ewie ni yetumi bomu po e de koto na man ye nyina ase yegitum no ene se amanyo fie ene de gina homa ye nyina hom so gitum se sa ne me ne de esi eni so se ebedum fie wo ha no na Ghana fo ye kura de a ne je se ye nyina se ebeboa ne ayo ne ebeboa ne yesusu
commission kwadwumensa Abrempong
adehye metwa kase no so na ye na enimu se Ghana ene oman a ye from Togo ade a ye bo ye boundary no ebo ho ye pa me kire ehye no ebom pepepe na no na nam so amanu nti omatumi akotena se wo Labadi beach hotel eno ewo Nkramompuni mantemu aye adwintoato a ehwe se omode eniema ene nhihye begu akwamu na afesa aman emienu o mahye so no omatumi ama asomdwei aba eho.
And we are expecting that the others will come and pick their forms. The MPP, we believe in our constitution and nobody is above the constitution. If you don't abide by the...
emphasize that once the agreement is signed, it will dovetail to most of the issues around the disputed area resolved automatically. So our emphasis and our priority is for us to resolve this issue as soon as possible. And since the Joint Committee has been meeting since 2018, we think that the progress that we have made is very tremendous, and we are almost reaching the tipping point apart from some very few issues that we need to resolve. These discussions have been made in the spirit and tenets of negotiation. Ghana is committed to a negotiated settlement of the dispute, the maritime dispute between Ghana and Togo. And we hope that we should be able to meet this within the first quarter of next year, if not earlier. We also want to commit that once an agreement is signed, this committee would continue to meet regularly at least twice a year. So far as the maritime boundary issues are concerned, Ghana is cooperating with Togo very well, and we have progressed very fast so far as reaffirmation is concerned. And I'm happy to tell you that we have reaffirmed over 200 kilometers between Ghana and Togo this year. And that is progress.
Preserving the peace both in Togo and Ghana. It is also a matter of respecting the interest of Togo and Ghana. But everything is going well. Our discussions are, I would say, very cool, and we are talking in the spirit of brotherhood. And I think maybe next year.
Adeshi Abrempong TV and Afe Des TV Emre Akankase no na ogusu a wo hwebi so de emamna mesoso e okase no so de na we eye NPP amanyoko no ebie eye omunkrata mu anaso mapom ato de ama eye party emma no se mpempren obi biara opeso ogina na afi omoto no so aba se mrahye bedwomni no obetumi akofa form so na afi omahwe ato no so aba na watumi agiremu ama NPP ewo afi apem abien eni aduonu anan abato a ebekoso ewo omamu na eno na okopiem ewo eye oforukromu a ahonom so de no ekoso enam so amanunti ekitafo a omotai eye aspirants bako ekide omoka nsem bebre na mpanifo a omohwe sa ehoma no so wo kire se omo bo homode ase party members ne de nhyehyey ene emra mpanifo de agu akwam no ombetumi ede aye adwuma na atumi so ede asomdwei aba.
And we are expecting that the others will come and pick their forms. The MPP, we believe in our constitution and nobody is above the constitution. If you don't abide by the rules of the party and you fall victim to the constitution of the party, you make sure that we apply the rules without fear or favor. And so we have informed all people or candidates who wants to contest for the constituency candidature as a parliamentary candidate that they should talk to their followers and they should abide by the rules of the party, because if they don't apply the rules and they go contrary to the rules of the party, the rules will deal with them accordingly.
We are well aware that when he came to this constituency, he has brought unity to the constituency. At first, we were having so many divisions, but when he came into the scene, he's brought a lot of unity amongst us. That is the first. Then the second one is the youth support. He has given a lot of support to our youth, especially jobs, a lot of employment for our youth. And previously, it was not like that. He is capable. He's very competent. So we are well behind him to go for the seat. And we know his abilities, his lobbying skills. He has connections. Accra, he will speak to the ministers and all that. So, for instance, our roads, that is a problem now. He will talk to the road minister and all that. We know he can lobby for projects to come to Furukum. That one, we are very much aware. That's why we support him. He's a very action man. He will link our youth, he will empower them, create the platform for them to get more jobs to do. Even now that he's not an MP, we have seen that he's doing a lot. So when he becomes the MP, he will do much more. That's why we are really supporting him.
Adeshi kasia ni na esi hanum ena mreba me kwan na mede akan kasia mede beso mo e wo Abrempong TV eso ena fe Des TV eso no mede ni na besi e de amamo na kasia no etifi nsam na edi mu akotene ebini se Ghana Mampani His Excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo enei o kire se Ghana mamuni na nkambom na afi yefa biako ye emu odin pa na efentu eye katahwehye na afi proye ase efenfi omamu Saraso ena wakasiem yasanso ete se Ghana National Fire Service for etumi ebu akonta ewo afi 2023 adwumedi omudi eno omudi kwakowura eye 2024 mo hyeda atenase ahwe aye nhyehyɛ foforo a omudi kwakowura eye afi 2024 mu Saraso ena kasiem yasanso ekopie mu ewo achem bontoduase na ehonum ena nana enei emebu egbodo so bo se onyesika ntale ene cars ahodo ene chese nana editor enu nti onwene oman no enkan kwa na se nimpuntu ho no nana kire se enye ne kure da bibiara eda ensam ni bi ni afoforo no bi ka we ho ene yimre yebobo ni nyina no na mso meje bre na mbeso se akan kese edika na edihwe ewo Abrempong TV eso ena afi Des TV eso aboafo mobo a mebo mechidom na medeka se ebeso mu awareness hour for emre omno mobo mechidom sanso na Africa for so ebo mechidom ye pa na producers no omodo so ye pa DJ Koko Dr. Nat afi Papa Des emre wa soja Koko ne se ko ena oti TV no na chese o hwe kase ebi so de emayen Saraso ena mankasa me general manager manager ba ko pe Danny Cobra the Beat to the world and pay emre wa soja Koko ne se ko ena ono so o hwe akan kase ebi so de emayen Des TV ena fe Abrempong TV ahwefo ina yamamu ina so yamama feshapa se moje bre na mo hwe kase ebi so de emayen mi america se ebeso mu emre midin Nana Akwesi Jima Makramo.
Afishiapa afin komba embet soyembio bronya yidie Abrempong TV say fane farm wo yo Yeah, ma will be biara 50% discount. Ebia oya ankranker. Nasa uton in pabua, cosmetics, uton bags, uton in tadie. Bibia aye fala. Aye 50% discount. So pesa ubo adi tonde huderu. Ewa Abrempong TV kasa infoni so dia. Adi amesrao. En yi wo hu free. Akwenya no abeto ho ede amount. Ebia na so wotonyom. O pesa yemmo nyom ewa kasa infoni so. Asofo Herbal Hospitals. Ani ejumeku ahodoa. Mo pese mo nkrofo edi insan so bronye. Mesrao aye 50% discount. Wait there. Aye fan form. O dear friend, ahoma trophy 05989410008 05989410008. So fret na so number no aye busy a na monfo na ejina so entinya ntobase ye no be din komo na ye de wade tonde no atso ye kasa mfoni so eya bronya Abrempong TV onyame ene hene.
We are also for Prophet AJ. Meda Aye Afriki Herbal Institute among na school way ede enabako esiwo eye seminar on so na school no ene Abrempong TV aye collaboration and ede sa seminar chinchiriche we ebro afini be kwawie amane bebre na ebesisi akwanhia hodo yale ahodo mpatuwo oseye ene ne yakeka nka ho ene ntina school way ene Abrempong TV aka abom aye de sa seminar we ebro baby awo bia we no wo achi a ene betimi adwene online nemo se wo bendi a bomode se oni ye behia na obesua ade na iniama ye kire no ewo sa seminar we asem ebi nie eye favor oils han abefa so akeka ihaban dia bom ede aye favor ababi obefa bia nipa bepa wasem ena afi so eye so against any demonic attack seminar wo maso a uyu suna account body na homboni bia etimi enventure yesanso e business booming directions woton ade yanto we yesofo unni don ye kire okwan obefa so atwe market edom ede aba odwuma mu yesanso e kire eye gas breaker directions aha okwan obefa so eye anti witchcraft so tumi ahudo bebre na edi wiase ne so besua sa so buwe eye bitali awonyo ne so mfaso esayale ebe 30 unu ngomode na brasa na webi na besua eho ade we eye live program who achieve ya ubetimi adwene online but obenye dia bra oni ye bedi nkunimpu na yemfa eniama enka wabra bo ho afa kobo bra 2024 ni obeba seminar na sibi no obenya sa product a mebe ogodin free edi akọ register na so odwene a ebi ti say favor oils magical favor oil yesanso ewo love and attraction yesanso ewo bedianko enema awalefo no yesanso ewo embemedro tatahwe pa eye man booster ano de paye oba no so bia bi edi aka ho ena afi so yesanso ewo red oil no very powerful for 2024 obi biara oye adwuma no onya adwuma